I think I know the tweak that Pop is going to go to. He's going to tweak Kawhi's zip code.
which is absolutely right.
And I honestly, and again, I've been hard on Gregg Popovich all year. I think he's a bully. I think he's a gym coach that thinks he's some kind of political science major. But as a coach, I'm not questioning him X's and O's wise and his philosophy and all the success they had here. Frank Isola, if this isn't accurate, he's done Kawhi a disservice because I was someone that's like 100% on Kawhi's side. But when you start Kawhi Leonard now, he's going to be the guy that tells Gregg Popovich to tweak the system that has produced all that consistent success, and anybody that comes there, those who stay will be champions. They're like Michigan of the NBA. This is crazy for Kawhi to be talking about for Pop to tweak anything.
If this is correct, and I say if because we really don't know what's going on between that relationship between two parties, then Kawhi is out of there because they have continued and a proven track record of success. Their way is the right way. And they're not going to let one person, one star come in and disrupt what they have. And that's 21 years of success. And I don't think it's worth it to be able to let a star dictate how we go. They dictate the tempo of the team and the tempo of the organization and how they do things collectively around there. And it's unfair, but it is what it is, and it's a proven commodity.
Yeah, no, just like you said, a proven commodity, and Pop is proven. He's a military man. You know, he does things his way. Everybody respects him. But then now you have the star. Kawhi Leonard is a star. So I think you do have a conversation, and you know, if you can come, if minds can meet, you never know. But I'm like you. I think the writing's on the wall. I think Kawhi would be gone.
Shouldn't someone tap Kawhi on the shoulder? And again, I love Kawhi Leonard, but this dude played at San Diego State, and this isn't a five-star Duke, Kentucky. You know, I came out of the crib ready to play in the NBA. This is a guy that showed some promise at San Diego State. San Antonio recognized it, hoodwinked my Pacers out of him, and then the system and Popovich's development turned Kawhi Leonard into this superstar. There should, in my opinion, be a little more gratitude. I do want to Frank Isola, I think, is a very credible NBA reporter. I'm not taking a shot at him. But until I hear a name attached to, you know, Kawhi actually said these things, or Kawhi's agent, or, you know, people close to Kawhi could be misconstruing what he really wants. And again, I'm not the biggest Popovich fan, but they should tweak the zip code for Kawhi before they tweak anything there.
Definitely, because you have two different perspectives. San Antonio saying, listen, we made you into the star that you are today, and you should keep going along with what's made you successful. Then you have Kawhi who's saying, you know what, I've come into my own, I've become one of the best top three players in the NBA, and I deserve some respect. So they're gonna have to either find a way to come and meet, which I don't think is gonna happen because San Antonio is San Antonio, or just find a different place for him and then create another star.
Yeah, I think, again, San Antonio has proven they have a style, they have a system. They've proven they even know how to pick players in the draft. So they know talent, they know what they want. And I think it's just going to, again, it's going to be a matter of a conversation, and Kawhi might be leaving, and Boston Celtics might be looking for somebody.
Look, we went on a narrative where I think a lot of people were like, hey, Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili, they're out of line calling Kawhi out. And I was on Kawhi's side, like, these guys are out of line. I think this report kind of changes the perception and starts a narrative that will be anti-Kawhi, and I think you may see other players around the league say, man, this dude's feeling himself in a way that's a bit inappropriate. You done sat out the entire season with an injury that other guys have played with and come back sooner. He may have changed the narrative on himself here.
I'm with protecting the bag at all points in times and protecting yourself over the organization with sitting out if you don't feel that you're ready to play, because Isaiah Thomas has shown us that that is not the route to go, because they will always replace you and move you when it's convenient for them. So him sitting out shouldn't be a determining factor on how we feel about Kawhi as a player. However, if he wants to change an organization, if he's not happy, then he should ask to be moved and somewhere where I think I can be happy and I can function in a proper demand.
Go the Kyrie route.
And
Man up, I want to get out of here.
Which is fair and which can be respectable.
Yeah, but I'm uncomfortable with teammates talking about the other teammates, especially
About
like
their
you said,
money and
protecting
health.
the bag,
Yeah,
right? So I don't. That said a lot to me. That said a lot about where Kawhi is at with the team. To have Mano and Tony Parker to speak up like that, there's some friction there. There's some tension there, and we'll see. We'll see what happens.